Starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Paimon's hungry for some fresh and fiery, spicy foods that let your taste buds have a blast. And if there's one dish that fits the bill, it's blackback perch stew. Come on, let's pay a visit to One Min Restaurant.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
That place isn't... Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again? Restaurant?
Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Place isn't even worth mentioning.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Come and try some creative cooking. Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
How's everybody doing? To the people that are joining.
Come and try some creative cooking. Restaurant?
I think I've seen somebody join.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Let's see what we got in the mail. Dear Traveler, we sincerely thank you for your continuous support and love for Genshin Impact, and we would like to offer this thank you gift to express our gratitude. In addition, we have specially prepared the Genshin Impact Online concert on October 3rd, and we look forward to joining us May to bring you more joy and cherished memories. Oh, new wings. Nice, nice. So it's a 1 out of 4. So there's gonna be 3 more gifts. So are these like the anniversary gifts or? Let's see how you do this. Oh, whoops. I'll just remove. Oh, there you go. It was like a musical. Not bad, not bad. should I change it to all of them? I gotta unlock this. Hold up guys, be right back. My bad. I'm back. Had to do something. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the event. Haven't even started. I gotta do a quest. Let's teleport to Leeway. Oh, wait, that's it. Okay. Oh, look.
Hey, guess who's here?
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, no way! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Ah, Traveler, welcome. Good to see you. What can I get for you?
We want some blackback perch stew!
All right, black back perch stew it is. Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in just a moment.
Thanks, Chef Mao! I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're here! It feels like you heard my call and came running. You mean you were about to come looking for us? Uh-huh. There's something I want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival.
Oh, so that's what it's called.
Moon Chase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right! Moon Chase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way. But it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moon Chase Festival is sure to be to your liking. Hey! If you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out! So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Masterful Chefs, huh? So is that like a competition? Right, yeah! I guess you probably haven't heard about it before. Every year, Moon Chase Festival has a different theme, usually picked by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition. Feast of the Bounteous Land. Pretty much sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme! I totally agree. I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery.
So what do you need us to do?
Well, I want to take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work. By the time you finally thought of something, cooked it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really into something or not. And so, I was thinking, I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts on what makes a great dish. I really want to think outside the box this time. I'm gonna need lots of different ideas from lots of different people. This'll be a piece of cake! We've got friends from all over the map, haven't we?
We certainly don't like context. Can't help being popular.
You sound pretty confident. Well, you know, not to brag or anything. But first things first, let's have a delicious one-man meal. After that, we can go around to all of our friends in Liyue and get their ideas one by one.
Okay, great. Also, Goba should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Goba.
Here's your blackback perch stew, folks.
It smells so good.
It's my pleasure.
That was so delicious. Theory confirmed. This is definitely chili pepper weather.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
Come on, Dad. Why would you say that?
Because I know you all too well, my dear. That's why. You mustn't be quite so reckless when you're out in the wild, you understand? You do well to be a little more cautious, like our traveler friend.
Don't worry. We're all friends here. Let's all look out for each other.
Ah, and Globa's back. Roly-poling around as usual.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Specialties? I think I may have this money over-invested.
Look for some friends to chat with us in the city. Oh, Jesus. Right. Wait, is this part of the quest? Oh no, that's not it. We gotta go this way. I was doing another quest. Huta.
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Huta always seems to have a unique perspective, so let's make this our first stop.
What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name? Yeah, it's Paimon and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling, too.
We have fun to hang out.
Of course, Hutao. Way outside the box. Meaning, you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance? Well, Hutao, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like? What food I like? Off the top of my head, I don't really have an answer.
Wow, so even Hutao gets lost for words sometimes. Paimon sure didn't see that coming.
Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different.
Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay.
It's okay, Huta, just keep it simple.
Right! There's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it. I'm doing some market research. I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings, that is all you need. Poached fish and shrimp dumplings? That's a bit ordinary, isn't it? Well, it is and it isn't. Think about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component. Got it? Dynamic? Oh, I can do dynamic. Mushroom slime stew, it... No, not that kind of dynamic. A dish is more than substance, it's a mood.
Oh sure, I just realized Gobo was
spicy. It elicits
walking
a response
around
from the
behind
eyes,
her.
ears, nose, and mouth.
Never thought I would see
That's why I
him
call
walk.
it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I I call that static.
Look, he's right there.
Combining
Left
dynamic
side.
and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in perfect harmony.
Paimon didn't follow that at all. But at the same time, it kinda sounded smart, so...
Okay, dynamic and static. Opposite but complementary.
So is this just another way of saying you should keep everything balanced? You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar?
Bingo! Except I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip dessert.
Okay, I think I got it. At first I thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really good point. How did I ever doubt you, Hu Tao? Thanks. When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu Tao.
Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it.
Clear, keen philosophy.
Well, at least one of you gets it. Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles, be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or you don't.
Since the Traveler seems to approve, I'll make sure to factor it in. Paimon thinks we're pretty much done here now. Let's head to Boo Boo Pharmacy next.
Boo Boo Pharmacy? Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses over there.
So we gotta go to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Is everything okay?
Why, if it isn't the special guests who seldom visit. Less busy than usual, I see. Yikes! What happened to Baishu's voice? Excuse me? The neck. Oh, it's just Changsheng.
Can't believe he's just walking around.
Welcome, welcome. Here to procure an herbal remedy, I presume?
No. We actually came for the conversation this time. We're here to talk food. I'm entering this year's cooking competition, so I wanted to ask you both... Oh, wait, there's 3 of you. I wanted to ask the 3 of you what kind of food you like. Most astutely self-corrected. We shall surely supply our assistance.
You need to know what food I like? It's all the same. No flavor.
Chi-Chi has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of.
Sensation?
Coconut.
Yes, there's one. Coconut milk. Nice and cold.
Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish, it's a drink. How about you two? Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
I agree with Changsheng. Many of our
Changsheng.
patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend soups and stews.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews?
Medicinal soup. I don't like it.
I must apologize for having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all
Thank you,
ages
thank you, thank
sounds
you.
like a pretty good idea to Paimon.
Medicinal dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a competition, maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account.
Food with substance. Always better. Everyone will like it.
It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome. As long as we could help.
It's great to
How's
have
your
a
day
doctor's
going?
unique perspective. I'm feeling inspired.
Oh, how you flatter me.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions make for a savvy chef. Oh, she is! Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do. You can be sure she'll put lots of care and attention into it.
What's wrong with the girl?
Everyone's
Why
got
she
their
talk like
hobbies,
that?
and mine is cooking.
Oh, she has a
Usually I
CEO.
just go with my
Basically,
own
she's like a
ideas,
zombie
but
type.
having a whole new perspective this time is sure to make a big difference to the end result.
Great! That makes this whole trip worth it. Alright, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective
I
and
know,
a health
right? The pressure
perspective.
much.
Next, Paimon thinks we should probably talk to some picky eaters.
Alright. We gotta go to the terrace. Did you figure out how to play Genshin on the PlayStation? Warzone tomorrow? For sure, for sure. Just text me when you get on. I think there's gonna be a season 6, I think, on October something. No, I downloaded last night, but haven't logged in. Oh damn. I'll see today. Alright. Well, tell me how it goes, cause you gotta play together, bro.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. And Xiangling.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while.
Hey, what brings you here?
Hi, everybody's gathered here.
Has something happened?
What's with this great big stone on the ground?
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
Huh? Well, for starters, Kuching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. I did get a Genshin back on my phone. Oh, really? Have you played it much or no? Hey, but at least we're playing Warzone tomorrow, though. So.
By no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beto to tell the story, if she would be so kind.
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface, too. Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years, so the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it?
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
No weapon could smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
I sold my soul to it for the past 3 days and I can't wait to play what we're gonna be. But I'm saying you using your old account or the new one? Cause I know you got 2 accounts, I think. Hey, but I can't tell me I'm surrounded by waifus though.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, were you looking for someone?
Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic event.
Look at Gobo, he's just chilling at the back.
Nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
When I got it on my phone, I had to create a new account. Okay. I'm jealous of him for being surrounded by wife. I know, right? Same.
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
He got 4 waifus right there.
You,
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there too, I'm one very happy captain.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
We'll be in trouble.
Oh, bar food works too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, a simple.
You're just
but
gonna hear them say ara
sophisticated.
ara.
And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Oh my, they're my favorite.
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter.
Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
I didn't say that. Did I?
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty! Thanks for all your input. I'll be sure to take it all into consideration.
Traveler, Paimon,
Mucho ya me
do
te-
you have anything planned after this? Good. I'd like you to help me
Ya
investigate
me te
something.
Kudasai.
It's about this stone.
You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
My thoughts exactly. The Qixing has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level. I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moon Chase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year. Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue, only a huge, smooth slab of stone. Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago. After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moon Chase Festival we know today.
So are the only powers on Nemo and Geo? Nah. I think they added Electro now for the Traveler.
But this is all just
Yeah, on the
theory and
new
conjecture.
area
To prove
that
any of
they
it, we'd need to start
added.
by identifying who the Stove God really was. Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successor should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop. It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking.
If you want, I can show you. I'd love to help. But yeah, they added Electro.
Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me. Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
What? Why are you shouting?
Kaching, can I tag along for your investigation?
But...
Since it's all about the Stove God, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
if it means that much to you... Okay, I suppose you can come.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best!
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
Alright, then it's off to Chingsa we go.
Yeah, since I'm so behind, I don't only have any more. Yeah, it's gonna take you a little while to get to the Electro statue. But yeah, like, I think you only got Liyue, well, this part unlocked, and Mondstadt, huh? Or do you have Dragon Spine too? Cause yeah, Yeah, because when you start is this Leeway, Monster, and Dragon Spine, but I haven't done. Yeah. Well, after you keep on doing the story, you'll like you have to travel from I think this port over here, and then it will take you to Narukami Island. And then you have to explore more to the south. Basically in Asuma. So this is the part they unlock. They're different boss and samurais and shit. Look, let me show you. There's a new statue that they added. Let me get a clear look. That's how it looks. Then you just go up to it and give you the electro power. I haven't unlocked all of that, so it's still blacked out on my map. But I thought it was all in just. Yeah, at first I thought that too. I thought that was gonna be a land or something, but now it's the ocean. Cause you in the story, like I think Beidou, that character, like the pirate one, will take you on her ship. I don't use it cause I haven't unlocked to level 7 or level 8. What a tease! Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. Look. Let me resonate with Electro.
Take this!
Yeah, I can't do the ultimate, but like it throws like electro things. This is how it looks when you get the electro power. It's not like bluish or yellowish. That's dope as fuck. Yeah, I know. I can't show you the triangle, the ultimate thing, because it's not filled yet, but if I get a chance I'll show it to you right now. Oh yeah, another thing, his clothes changed to purple. You know how the Nemo or the Geo changed the colors? So this one changed into purple. Oh, and if you log in like today or yesterday, they give you these wings. I don't think you saw because I did it at the beginning. You should get this mail. Oh wait, where's it at? Did I lost it? Hold up. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Well, you should say 1 out of 4, you know, on the mail. And they're gonna give you the wings and 400 Primogen. Apparently mine erased, but yeah. Oh look, here it is. This one is. Yeah, they give you the wings and 400 Primogen. That's what the mail says. You want to read it? Yeah, I got to see. Yeah. I think we're gonna get 3 more rewards things. Because this is 1 out of 4, so. Wanna log on my PS to get it? Oh yeah, you get it on the mail. Maybe you do get a chance to log in into the PS4.
Hi, Granny. We need your help with something. Are there any old books around Qingce Village? You know, from...
Oh, looking for ancient... There is an old warehouse over there. Property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside. Those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Xingqiu.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look.
I mean, I haven't upgraded Aloy that much because, I mean, I already got a character level 80. But I've seen videos and she's pretty good. She's not that bad. This is how she looks. These are her talents. Pretty sure she throws like bombs and then like go make multiple bombs, and when the characters go through it, they get cryo damage. I got Horizon Zero Dawn when I first got my PS4, so she's the first waifu for me. Yeah, and this is badass because if you have her in your party, like on your team, she literally like the boars or like the birds won't fly off, so you can kill them to get the meat, so you can use it for cooking. So that's pretty badass. Let's see.
Where to this time?
I don't know if this is the same voice character, but I mean voice actor. La moda is tough for them. Yeah, I know. You see these little bombs? When they touch you, they get cryo damage.
Take this!
This is how she looks. Gameplay? Yeah. I don't know if she does that in the game, but... Because I haven't played Horizon.
Help! I'm being robbed!
She doesn't fly, that's for sure.
It came from that direction.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Oh shoot.
One of these? Boba, get them! Illusion shattered!
Lightning flash!
I should change characters, but I'm gonna try to beat this. I don't even have constellations in it.
Right, Pan, into the fire! Your turn! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Oh, I'm attacking the other ground purpose.
Nice and spicy!
Got something for you.
Oh. Can I not get up? There you go. This is our ultimate. Pretty badass.
There is no escape!
Oh, was that the last one? Oh yeah. Oh, yes.
Take this!
There you go.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before, but this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Are you alright?
Those
I
lightning
am.
powers are made
Thanks to all of you.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you.
Hey,
She's a badass character.
wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you?
I'm surprised I even pulled for her. Like,
Lady Kuching.
I think it took
An
like
honor.
2 or
Truly
the
an
first
honor.
3 tries, something
We'll
like
try
that.
not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the stove god in this collection?
The stove god? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
Seems logical enough. But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry. I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
Slams credit card on table. Talking about.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Hello, one and all.
Chongyun, Frozen Order, the young. But I thought I met him already. He chose the land working the exes and demons. He's honest and serious lad by nature, and is both hardworking and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has problems that no amount of work can solve, and that is pure yang spirit he was born with. This pure yang spirit is capable of repealing demons to the point where Chongyun has never had lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he has almost never seen a demon in his life. This troubled Chongyun greatly, of course, because seriously that exorcist has never encountered a demon to exorcist before. So he has pure yang that he hasn't even seen a demon to exorcise. But that's tough.
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chungyun along too?
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the Stove God among this collection?
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the Stove God.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the Legends of Liyue does indeed mention the Stove God. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true, but this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the Stove God, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
Hold up. I had a question too. Xingqiu, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean, strange?
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
That's 'cause you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I
No
prefer
spicy
gentle
food.
dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Guhua Geek.
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, heart never strays from the noble path.
If anyone can win hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure intentions and really cares about the customers.
No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me. Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now?
Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
So we've learned the Stove God allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Wangshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
Let's go! Next stop, Wangshu Inn.
The Wangshu Inn. Pick up this. Insane.
All right, let's head off.
This is one of the characters I've been using most recently. Kind of like his game style. He's an Anemo character. Gangster.
Time to go.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. Who are all these people?
Friends of ours! Allow Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuching.
Kuching? Of the Chishing? She's the,
Hi.
Just funny how the Gobo is just walking around.
It's not that. It's...
This whole time.
I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuhang before in my
Slams
whole
credit
life.
card out on the table once again. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Those powerful hands and honest eyes. This guy must be a really great chef.
So, is there something I can help you with? You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Let me fill you in.
Oh, okay. I see.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here.
God damn,
Is
she's
there a room in
simping. I'm
this inn
telling
for
you,
storing
bro.
books? And if there is, do any of them mention the Stove God?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a
She's
fair
simping
few
hard,
ancient
hard.
texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember where they're all stored. If you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, Traveler, there's something I need to discuss with you.
What is it? We need to pay up or something?
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I
He's
just
trying to take my
wanted
wife
to ask
out.
if you had the time to make a satisfying salad for me.
A satisfying salad? What for?
A certain person comes to mind.
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Shio?
Don't you think he can hear you?
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you know who I mean. The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one tough nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu. But the boss tells me you once made him a satisfying salad, and it all went down so well. So, I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
Oh, so this is for show! You guys really look after him, huh?
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for your own people. All right then, wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
Clock is ticking! 59, 58...
Sorry for the trouble, Traveler. Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
Xiang's reading her book, let's make that satisfying salad. Xiangling, what are you gonna do?
I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just stay here with Kuching.
Okay, shall we go then?
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to memory.
That should do it.
But what? I already did it? I don't remember even doing the... I'm guessing I already did it. Man, I was about to show my Chef Ramsay skills.
All right, thanks for that. I think I've got it now.
You got all the steps down, right?
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
Let's go see what Kuching and Xiangling are up to.
He's the best chef. He couldn't even do a salad.
We're back!
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
And? Useful? Or no?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting. I quote, 60 miles to the northwest is the Guili Assembly. Many were settled there, where they hunted in groups, farmed the land,
bro.
and made their living from what the soil
They didn't
yielded.
want me to show off or nothing.
When the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children. As does a star when it descends into the world, so the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the
I'm
one
telling
given
you,
in demystifying the legends
the
of
bird's
Liyue.
just walking around like it's
Also,
nothing.
a
Like if
conflicting
he
one.
owns a place.
One god became many. Does that mean there was more than one stove god?
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire.
Somebody should do an edit where he's just walking around, put like a song in the background.
Now that's a god who
Like a plug
truly cared
walk
for their people.
type song.
So, we've got two
I
leads,
can already
but they
imagine it.
contradict each other. How do we know which one to believe?
By continuing our investigation and reserving judgment for now. Thank you for this text, Yanxiao.
It's
Just
my
looking for-
pleasure, really.
Just for the smoke.
Think nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the traveler. Listen.
Like I'm pretty
you've
sure
helped
we're
me an
gonna see
awful
him
lot.
again.
Not just today, but in the past too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you say? Will you stay for a meal?
Wow, he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have. I really want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer
Man, this
like
girl
that.
is simping on the chair, bro.
Yes, I think we can fit this in. Yanxiao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
You're trying to make him look good. Go take a seat downstairs. Man, who needs stairs?
Into the wind.
Peak season, nothing will sell.
The bear doesn't have to pay for wishes. I know, right?
Please be seated!
You think you own the place?
I'll sit here with Guoba.
Oh look, he's right there. Oh. What was that
Here we are.
sound?
That's everything you ordered.
It all smells amazing. I think I've met my fellow finalist.
It smells beautiful.
I bet the bear's gonna be the
Strange. I never
final
would've
boss
guessed
from
that such
for
a
this
gifted
game.
chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home. Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work now.
Yan Xiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You too?
Yup, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yan Xiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Huh. Interesting. All right, I'll see you there.
100% completion to unlock bear. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yup, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale. You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Guoba's eating the...
Those were Kuching's! How could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Oh, my golden shrimp balls.
Huh? You ate every last one?
I'm telling you, he's gonna be the final boss.
Guoba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best behavior, okay? I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Oh, we can just get another plate. After all, it's Yan Xiao's treat today.
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose. The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got to have all three to make it work.
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal of the situation.
I'm gonna make it up to you, Kuching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
No problem. May I see it?
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor.
I'm pretty sure I might end up making it.
Traveler, have you finished eating? Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. I need to fetch something.
Peak season, nothing will sell.
Need to get something from A to B.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Let's go. Where should she wanted to go? No, she wanted to go back. Let's just yeet his fruit. Bunga hala Genshin. They just what's he hopes lashing is hey, what's up, Asian? And yeah, the lashing is well pretty good. I'm at work right now. Oh, tell him what's up then. How he doing?
I need to go home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman Restaurant later.
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I actually have something to discuss with him. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Okay, gotcha.
Traveler, come here for a moment. I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
That we were already
What's
friends.
so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon thought you'd never need advice from anyone about anything.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already? I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that? Oh, okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
What's making Kuching so self-conscious? Paimon thought nobody would be able to get under her skin.
I'd like to hear what Xiangling thinks. Waifu for life? Every time I play this. I'm saying, bro.
Time to go.
We wasn't meant to be in this world, bro. Waifu for life. All day.
Hey, we're here!
Look, the bear's right there.
Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, we're gonna do this now?
Of course.
What is it?
But this is your idea! Why you gotta dump it on Paimon? Ugh. Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuching were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh?
Yup. Kuching's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right?
You're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Kuching, Paimon found her pretty intimidating.
You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions.
First impressions? Oh, okay. Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way.
We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled.
Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too. Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Guoba. I'm really grateful for that.
You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Kuching so quickly?
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Kuching's recipe is gonna be.
Huh? What was that noise?
What's going on? What the? That bird is huge!
Ah, it's the ladybird!
Excuse me, one shall not be addressed in such a manner.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer? That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend.
Do you think about the artifacts that you put on your characters, or do you look up? Well, most of the times I just look up the build guide, and then like I try to copy it similar. If not, like I'll just do my own. artifacts that I think it should be good.
A while it has indeed been,
But it took me
traveler.
a while to like
Does one
understand
surmise
all
correctly
about
that
the
you
artifacts
hastened
and
hither
everything.
to partake in the Moon Chase Festival? Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's theme stands proud against the test of public scrutiny.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
Because it depends what character you're looking up, like you're trying to build. Because if you're trying to build a heal type thing, you look for artifacts that will help you on the healing instead of the damaging.
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation, a supreme cuisine machine.
A supreme cuisine what?
What's a supreme cuisine machine?
I started looking up build guides, but for the most part I still have unlocked domains or just found them. Yeah, cause it depends what AR level you are, like adventure rank. Cause I'm pretty sure you should start getting good artifacts on AR 45 or less. I'm not sure.
Patience.
Because at first you're gonna get like common and uncommon type
Nothing
things.
further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives.
And then the more you do it, the
Traveler,
more
you are one who has
gold
witnessed
or
much
purple
of
you're
the
gonna get.
culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
So it depends what AR adventure rank you're in.
Officially invited?
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
This bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though?
She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented at cooking.
She definitely loves her food.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Yay! Kaching's back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe, too. Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
You're all here?
Oh, another wife coming over here.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Kaching, you saw her too? Do you, have a moment? I need to discuss something with you.
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about... something personal. Is that okay?
A personal matter? Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Please, Lady Kaching? This is really important to me.
Oh, okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me? When I was young?
About your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Whew. Thank goodness. I was getting really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Kaching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? There's obviously some juicy gossip here. Aren't you curious to find out what it is?
Please, no, don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again.
Kaching, thank you. You're so kind and considerate. I've always seen that in you.
What's that got to do with... Honestly. Go on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right, I should. Okay, everyone, please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care of Kaching for me.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Don't worry, Ganyu, we will.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
At the end of them, she sounded like your big sister.
Just ignore her.
Hey everyone! I just had an idea. It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too? Ooh, could be!
I don't want to assert either way, but it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an Adeptus?
She's over at Yujing Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Your culinary skills are getting better and better. Is it time for some mutual special?
Time to go.
This game has a lot of dialogue, but it's a small sacrifice. Yeah, man.
Time to go.
I'm surprised this quest has been long, because it's part of the event that is going on right now. So I'm surprised it's this long. So they took their time on this one with the dialogue and everything, because there's been a lot of characters popping up left and right.
Time to go. Time to go.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Greetings, Master!
I did not expect that.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know about the Stove God?
Of course I know the Stove God.
Does this mean you know them personally?
You get the bear.
Ah, I see. It's the Moon Chase Festival, isn't it? How interesting. So you came to hear some stories about the Stove God.
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
She's a Stova. You think so?
The great stone surfaces. And so you
think she's
open an
she's the one?
investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the Stove God of whom you speak, but it was a great many years ago. Moon Chase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, they have sought to emulate it for themselves many times, giving rise to various
The only one worthy
festivals
of fighting a
bearing the
bear.
Moon
Telling
Chase
you, bro.
name. On nights when the moon shone bright, everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fine food, fine wines, and choice teas. Later,
She
Rex
better
Lapis unified all
open
of
her
these
inner
various
gates.
festivals under the Moon Chase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moon Chase Festival.
Rex Lapis.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that friendship. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moon Chase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Ah, Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his footsteps continue to value these traditions and are working tirelessly to do them justice.
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Huh?
Lady Kuching, Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important. Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back soon, you'll find me at Ningguang's office.
I thought we were going with her.
There she goes. Kuching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
It was me, Dio.
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend are indeed one and the same. The Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land became fruitful once more. For perhaps the Stove God would then return, albeit in a new form.
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
Yes. Thinking back on it all, there are many fond memories. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this. She is a tenacious child, and anything she sets her mind
AJ wants to see what Paimon looks like. What do you mean?
It warms my heart and makes me want to
She's
give
right
her
there.
a helping hand. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer, for the process is of great importance to her. Kuching's grandfather once researched the stove god, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must inherit the journey to its resolution.
You knew Kuching's grandpa?
Of course. I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends.
You talking about her?
I remember when he was the same age as Kuching is now. So young. Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold enough to see it through to the end. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom today. It's wonderful to see. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the stove god, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will
I was telling
emerge
him
even
she
as
could
we
get
watch
in,
on.
but didn't know. Oh, okay, I know what you mean now. What he said? Wait, she's right there again. He said he's ashamed of me. Oh my god.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
It was a bear.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So if
I bet you the bear is the stove
dominion
god.
over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the stove god? Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme.
It's just
Now
disguised.
every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere.
He's gonna hit us with the
So if the stone cracked
Obito's
Liyue
disguise,
started getting
being
festive,
Toby.
that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right?
That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selection phase of masterful chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's a
It's
bear, I'm
definitely
telling
a
you.
possibility.
This world shall know a bear.
So I should be able to
That's a
help.
good one, that's a good one.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
Almighty bear.
Competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait. It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
Oh, so that's the end of the quest. Jesus, that was a long quest. Almighty fluff.
Time to go.
Oh shit, I didn't even meant to jump in there.
Yeah.
If you traveler, are you here to take part of the Moltres Festival as well? You could say that. And you have come to the right time. The Adventurers Guild is currently organizing an event to celebrate the festival. What activities are we talking about? Oh no, not the dailies again. No, this activity is super adventure like. During the Moonchase Festival, the guild has placed Moonchase charms in various places. Those who find these charms can bring them back to us in exchange for various rewards. We have also dispatched a group of adventurers to place a large batch of special treasure chests out in the wild. These special treasure chests will come filled with all manner of goodies which we have prepared just for this occasion. Other than this two activity, we also got some tough challenges lined up for the elite adventurers. As for the detail, it involves invading a series of monster camps. And what does that have to do with the festival? That got nothing to do. Let me be rude. I mean, you don't have to put it like that then. It's prices to be had to beating those monsters. That's not all different from normal commissions. Come on. Please just help us out. Most of our adventures have led to join the festival and many of them. Oh, so they're using me. Sitting there with no one taking them up. Just lend us a hand with your skills. It will be a breeze, won't it? Better have that payment ready. Of course. You'll be constipated fairly, traveler, don't worry. Better. Doing everybody's work out here. I will be here throughout the Moonchest Festival. If you have any questions, just ask directly. We're counting on you, traveler. Well then, enjoy the festival. Alright, so... do I talk to him? So about the Moonchest, charms, and treasure chests in Leeway. They don't know you can level this whole town by... I know, right? But level the whole region. They don't know I can solo Mondstadt, Leeway, and Inazuma. Oh shoot, so I gotta go to all this? Damn, question is it gonna erase or is it gonna stay there? Oh, no, stay there. Okay, good. Okay, let me start here. Then I'll make my way down. I'm basically doing everybody else work while they're doing the festival. Oh wait, I forgot. Cause I remember she said we gotta fight some monsters. Let me change this one.
Time to begin work?
It's at the bottom?
Follow the wind.
There's no way it's at the bottom. What? Oh, over there. Is it this one? Is that it? Okay. I think that's it. I gotta collect this too. Oh hell no.
Next up.
Out of the frying pan.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Oh Jesus.
Access denied.
Nice and spicy.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Do you cook stuff? Yeah, I do. Shea butter. Yeah, I cook stuff. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like on top of my R1 or below my character, there's like food. Like I can use it if I press L1 in circle, and I can heal him. Yeah, I got things cooked. Yeah, I got all this. Just in case, you know. Never know. When you need food. Or buffs to buff your characters. Like the swords are to buff your character's damage. The yellow ones is for your stamina. The drop is for like to revive a character, and the green cross is for like to heal them. Making my inventory look like I mean, well, maybe because I'm already ahead of you, that's why. But later on your inventory is gonna look like this eventually. That's why. There's the resources. This higher for your ingredients. Oh, another thing, you can fish now. I don't know if you knew that. Now you literally have like a maybe because maybe because you're a scrub is basically what you're saying. Nah, not like that, bro. You're making me look the bad guy over here. Hey, what's up? Have you gotten the pot yet or no? It's like a little quest when you get to Leeway. I don't know if you're... Oh shit. It's... Do you're gonna make me cry? It's a quest with the old lady that I was just talking to. She's the one with the quest, and she's gonna give you the little... I think it's called Serenita pot or something like that. I forgot the name. But it's your like your own world type shit. Your little... Look, I'll show you. Haven't even... Into the Serenita pot. You like go inside and it's like your own realm. You see?
Time to go.
Yeah, you can customize it and everything. Oh wait, wrong way. You can have pets in here. That's why my inventory said furniture. I was wondering what was that about. Yeah, it's this basically. You have your own realm. Like you can even cook your own stuff if you don't want to be in the wild. And nobody disturbing you. Now you saw that? Perfect. Chef Ramsay.
Time to go.
Then you can go outside too. Heads. Oh, I have to collect the thing.
We have put in much work of...
Yeah, this is where you furnish your thing. Depends what you unlock. Trust rank. Collect the currency. That's about
If
it.
you ever have any questions about the realm within...
Salt based sprinkler. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. I haven't worked into it too much, but I just put something. Just so it doesn't look empty. You know what I'm saying?
Time to go.
But yeah, well, the first time you get it, it's gonna be empty. The only thing you're gonna see is that in the middle. Not even trees or nothing.
Time to go.
And then you can talk to characters. Whichever
Oh,
character
hey
you own,
there.
you can put them.
It's so good to see you.
That's all I will do. I love having my own place in the game. I'm telling you.
Sure. Sorry, I'm no good at telling stories. Not like Lisa or my grandfather. They seem to be able to fit a thrilling tale into every conversation. My past... I think you might find it a little boring. Besides, in hindsight, let's just say that little Amber was a bit of a nuisance. I mean, if you really want to know, I'm happy to tell you about it, but only if you promise you won't laugh at me. Okay, where do I start?
So like she's not gonna tell me or what?
Oh, hey, it's so good.
Nah, I'm guessing she's not gonna tell me.
Morning.
She looks to the streets.
Don't forget, if you ever...
Yeah, that's about it. From that. Oh, what is that over there? Oh yeah, I forgot you can farm your own plants. Instead of looking in the wild. I don't have seeds, so
time to go.
Oh look, I can put one. Oh wait. 2 days and 22 hours. Let's see. I guess I gotta go here. Oh, it's right there. No. There you go. I think I see the other one. Wait, did I not get it? No, it's on top.
Into the wind.
Oh shoot.
Born of ice and frost. Boba, get them!
One with nature.
I got careless. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Into the wind.
There you go.
A fateful offering. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, no way.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
One with nature.
Boba, get them!
Illusion shattered. The wind knows me.
Alright, bro. See you later. Yeah, just text me when you get on.